guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video we'll discuss about who is stronger than time. So it's a story of Maharaj Bali. So Maharaj Bali is the symbol of wealth and luxury, graced Indra's place in the sky. So Maharaj Bali is the king of Asurs and was founded on Indrasan. This was never pleasing to the gods, but the sacrifice graced the ranks of Indra. It was true. When King Bali was seated in the position of Indra, the matter was very different. No one could have imagined that in Indra Sabha there were unlimited facilities for anger, humor, entertainment, and pleasure. It was there where the 10 directions were resounding with the dancing of the three worldly beautiful names, where even the stones were dancing to the sound of the never tiring moving snails. How could there be such a change? In the Indrasabha, the sense of humor had disappeared. The rhythm of the dance was gone. Everything has changed. It was his nature to indulge. It was the ultimate goal of his life. Every breath of life was filled with fragrance of his penance. So Maharaj Bali was not disturbed even by Indrasan. All the gods were engaged in their respective duties. Varundev kept the rain cycle moving in the balanced manner. Agnidev lived in the balance of the winter and summer cycles, while the Winddev lived in his work. Thus, the sun and all the gods were carrying out their respective responsibilities in the management of nature. Under the rules of Maharaj Bali, nature was balanced and running smoothly. It is in the balance of nature that human well-being and all its potentials are met. Hence, Maharaj Bali believed in nurturing and not in nurturing nature, and organizing rituals to nurture nature. Every moment of Maharaj Bali was engaged in the best work. He did not live in emptiness even for a moment. With him, there was immense power, limitless force. He was emanating from the heat. His strength was also extraordinary. He was an ascetic as well as a true devotee. In the meantime, Lord Vishnu took the form of Vamana and said to him, "Sacrifice. Give him 3 feet of land. I need only 3 feet of land in charity. You do not have 3 feet of ground for a Brahmin like me." So Lord Vishnu asked Bali like this. But in the meeting of Asur Maharaj Bali in Indrasan, there were some invocations that no one had ever heard. But in the meeting of Asur Maharaj Bali in Indrasan, there were some invocations that no one had ever thought and no one could have imagined. Maharaj Bali was a great ascetic. He had a long practice of unbroken penance without getting tired, without stopping, in constant penance. Maharaj Bali's heart was pure and innocent, but Lord Vishnu came in the form of Baman to deceive Maharaj Bali. His Guru Sukaracharya pointed out to Bali about this the Baman god, but Bali said, "Oh Lord God himself has come to my door to ask for something with folded hands. How can I refuse him? I will definitely fulfill my charity." And King Bali said to God, "I am giving you 3 feet of land, a great empire whose borders cannot be seen, whose sun never sets. So great and vast an empire is reduced to dust in a moment. Time defeats and weakens the mighty. Time is time. No one is greater than time." Maharaj Bali was familiar with the majesty of the times, so he was very calm and composed and behaved according to the trends of the time. He further said, if you want to raise time, even a hillock becomes a hill. A helpless, weak person becomes strong. A poor man becomes rich and prosperous like Kuber. When time cooperates, even extreme odds and opposites are conflict in the moment. Difficult situations become so easy and simple that nothing seems to happen. The dense clouds covering the sky, which seem to wash the earth with rain, and blown away by the speed of the wind, and the sky becomes clear. The cooperation of time is the greatest cooperation, and the opposite of time is the greatest punishment. At the time, Lord Vishnu assumed the form of Vamana and measured the earth and the sky with his first 2 feet and sent the sacrifice to the abyss with his 3rd feet. Bali understood that he was facing such a situation due to the reversal of the cycle. All the kingdoms of Maharaj Bali were taken away. Now he became a common man and stayed in the underworld. He was very happy in this normal form. He had no problems. He was a true devotee, and what else does a devotee need but devotion? But the family around him did not want it. His relatives used to say to the victim, Maharaj, you made Indra's Arabat soon and one mouthful. You still have unlimited power within you. You are still a great ascetic. You are full of infinite heights of finance. You are wise and understand the cycle of time well. Then why are you living in this ordinary state? Maharaj Bali further said, today is not standing with us. So no knowledge, no heat, no tool works in such a contrary time. Everything remains unfinished. We must remain calm and steady in this opposite state of mind, which seems like an impossible task. Yet there is no other option. There is no other option but to stay at the place appointed by the Lord and wait for the auspicious time to come with the help of your devotion. No effort comes in handy. No one becomes his own friend at this time. Only God listens and cooperates. So listen to God in these times of adversity and live your life with Him. This is true. Maharaj Bali explained to his family members by giving comforting words. He explained to them the importance of time and explained how everything becomes favorable when there is time's companionship, and everything becomes adverse and opposites when there is lack of time's companionship. Maharaj Bali said, there is a great majesty of time. Oh, those who are aware of majesty of time bow down to it and align themselves with it. Time makes great men fall. So this is the story of Maharaj Bali and Lord Vishnu. So for today that's it. See you in the next video with another topic.